this is how we know this message is going to be intense. The past few days, it's been completely quiet. But the day I decide to do this message for you guys, there's so much noise in the background. There is a lot of big noise right now. So that could be significant to what is going to be happening in this connection. There could just be a lot of things trying to distract this union is what I'm hearing. Guys, this is a love message. As I was cleaning and putting the cards down, this is what has been falling out. So I didn't want to move anything right now. I'm just going to go with the flow of this setup that I just went with the flow with, grabbing these specific cards, and it's already telling a vibe. Okay. So let's go ahead and jump in, fam. This again is a love message for you guys. So in tarot, we base everything off of the masculine and feminine energy. So you guys decide and switch the roles however they need to be. You guys do the mathematical equations. Don't make this message resonate with you. If it doesn't fit, just take what resonates and leave the rest, gang. So in this position right now, we are going to be talking about your person. Your person sitting in the King of Wands. Again, male or female. Y'all reserve. Y'all reserve that energy, okay? This fiery ass energy. So your person sitting in the King of Wands, they're very attracted and very passionate when it comes to you. You both are marrying each other right now. You're sitting in your Queen of Wands. You both are in this hermit position right now where you are just trying to conceptualize how this reunion, this union is going to come about right now. Somebody has short hair. We'll get more into the descriptions later, towards the end of the reading. But you both are addicted to each other. Absolutely. And also, your person is going through these addictions and codependent issues where it has been emotionally blocking their heart space. And they are really trying to ground this energy and learn this patience within themselves, this stability within themselves, to help them grow and understand and have more patience when it comes to love, when it comes to this union, when it comes to loving you, when it comes to loving themselves. But you both are really in this deep contemplative space right now where it's forcing you both to really just be at peace within this phase of your relationship, to continue to ground and have more patience when it comes to your guys' union. This is bringing you guys a lot more clarity and truth, and you are both determined in doing this work individually right now is what I'm hearing. Because you know doing this work is going to help you manifest this relationship. Everything you want will soon be yours. So you guys doing this work, yeah, look at this, true love. You got healthy choices, yeah. Look, actions speak louder than words. If you want to know what someone is feeling, watch what they are doing, Action speaks louder than words. So you guys are in this position of this law of attraction. You're doing everything in your power to heal within yourselves, to continue to build this clarity and truth within yourself, to also create more healthy choices, the self-love, self-care, being happier, love in life. As I was saying earlier, your person had these codependent issues and addictions that were blocking this connection. So they're trying to ground that. You, on the other hand, you have created this patience within yourself, and you've taught yourself how to ground and heal during this transition. So this law of attraction that you both are considering, you both are doing for yourself, the self-love, this care right now that you both are individually doing for yourselves, is what's going to attract in more of this healthier relationship to come into fruition and to be this true love, this true lasting love that's going to stay here and be grounded. And it's going to be very patient, and it's going to be very healing. Look at this. Have faith. Love is coming. Surprise invitation struck by love. Exactly. Your person, yeah, look at this. Your person's going through this big awakening within themselves. They have been cutting all this karmic ties and relationships that have been emotionally blocking them for some time. They are in this position again, grounding this space within themselves, building more of this patience within themselves. And it's creating this new phase of awareness within themselves. And this is preparing you both for a new phase and this union to come into fruition. Again, as I was saying, you guys sitting in this position and having faith in this self-love and self-care is what's going to bring in this manifestation sooner, because you both are mirroring each other right now. You both are in this hermit phase of just waiting to see who's going to move, who's going to make that move first. Y'all are playing chess. You both know with this falling out of my hands right now, that forgiveness and letting go of past mistakes, these past codependent issues, these past addictions, these past karmic relationships, you guys know that you doing this individually is what's going to help you both become stronger within yourselves. It's going to create this abundance, this beautiful wealth within yourself, teaching and learning how to forgive your karmic cycle, your karmic past, your karmic ties, your addictions, all of that. You both know with this law of attraction that taking care of this space within yourselves is going to strengthen this connection, because carrying love and forgiveness rather than anger is what's going to give you both this abundance in love, in your energy, in your overall life. You're going to be so much happier, and you're making room for these blessings and this blissful life to come into fruition for the both of you, especially in your career, especially in your finances. You guys allowing this space to cleanse and clear out of your karmic contract is going to give you guys this big manifestation that you've been both pulling in, because you both are marrying each other. So this is true love. This is what true love is. This is this foundation that you both are building with each other and for each other. And so this is what's forcing you both to build healthier choices for yourselves right now. As one person's healing, the other person's eventually going to heal. That's just how that works. So this most definitely is a twin flame union, soulmate union. But your person wants to come in to give you this apology. Your person wants you to forgive them for returning so late, is what I'm hearing. And they want to tell you sorry. They've been looking you up and keeping an eye on you, studying you. So you guys could be at a distance. And again, distance can be the radius of, you guys do that math. It could be 2 blocks away. It could be in the other town. It could be in the other state, other side of the country. But your person has been keeping an eye on you, and you both have. You both have been watching each other and building this patience and this grounding, because you both know that through this cycle, you've gone through this karmic relationships where you've been having to let go of these karmic friendships, karmic careers, karmic families is what I'm hearing, karmic relationships. As you guys are both clearing this space, it's allowing you both, again, to bring in more of this union, to bring this union into a healthier foundation. And you both are getting that clarity and truth of how this is unfolding naturally, beautifully. Because you both were on different paths. And this is what this karmic cycle was. You guys could be coming from 2 different cultures, belief systems, however that resonates. You guys are 2 complete opposites, but are both attracted to each other and still the same people. And so at the beginning, you guys could have felt like, oh, maybe this, isn't the one, or maybe this isn't the right path to go in. That karmic high, that karmic cycle, you both weren't on the same page in the beginning. But as things were unfolding, you both started seeing why everything had to go through the way it needed to cycle through. So this is why, especially your person wants to apologize to you, to ask for your forgiveness. Yeah, because it's divine timing. Be patient while things are unfolding. The connection is worth the wait, exactly as I was saying. You guys needed to go through the cycle because you were clearing out this karmic contract. You both were. And this was ascending and building both of your character and preparing you both for this new phase, this divine union, this new phase, this divine timed union. And you both are starting to realize that. There's going to be a love call. Expressing love, message of love, thinking of you, informing you of this apology, as I was saying. I'm saying your person wants to talk to you. And you have probably been waiting for this message, and you're just being patient when it comes to this transition, when it comes to this cycle. You're waiting for divine time to allow things to unfold naturally the way that they need to, because you're interested, and most definitely your person's super interested. You both are interested, and you both could have fire in your chart. Aries, Leo, Sag. Yeah, look at this coffee date. I feel like this has been something that has been going on for some time. You guys probably had connected with each other and then had to separate. And so it took some time for everything to kind of just come back into fruition again. You guys had to go your separate way for a little bit. And so because of divine time, because it's time, because you guys have been doing this clearing on your own, now it's time for this meetup, is what I'm hearing. Building this friendship, building this forgiveness, building this. It felt like it took so long. Building this love with each other, this foundation, as I was saying earlier, building this stronger foundation that is coming from love, that's healthier. Because you guys were used to this karmic relationship, this karmic past, these karmic relationships that were draining, that were taking from you, that were always breaking your heart, that was always unjust, that was never fair. You were always the giver, thinking that that was going to help the relationship when it just hindered you even more, because you were the supply of the relationship. You were the healthy supply. That's why it stayed together. And that's what happens in karmic relationships. Yeah, look at cutting ties, moving on, receive what you need, progression and arriving. Exactly. Your person is most definitely, I'm saying, I said this in the other reading, somebody's getting married or engaged this year. It's coming to a higher commitment. This partnership and union is the one. This is the one. But your person had to cut ties and move on from these addictions. Again, this karmic cycle, this chapter that they had to go through and be a part of, both of you. But mostly I'm feeling it more on your person's side. But they're ready to come in and talk and meet you, is what I'm hearing. Because they now understand and they're getting the clarity and they're starting to respect this relationship, is what I'm hearing. You both have been keeping an eye on each other for sure. That's what I was saying. Hella like obsessed over each other. Magnetic connection. What is this? Yeah, cutting out to stop the pattern. Yeah. Your person really wants to come in and give you this love call, this offer. You guys have been taking, this time to really just nourish yourselves and really focus on what it is that you've been wanting to do. They want to wine and dine you, baby. Look. Are you free right now? Yes. I'm saying your person wants to talk to you, fam. Your person wants to talk to you. Let's clear this out. Let's see what else they want to say. Like I said, when I was clearing these cards, these were just falling out. That's how I know your person's like ready to talk. Yeah. Balance everything out. Balance everything out. You see that? What else does your person want to say? Your love is healing. I want to, look, this came out again. I want to wine and dine you. I've been through a whole lot of relationships, whole lot of broken promises, but now I'm ready for a real one, sweetheart. Okay, look, this is what they want to tell you. They've been through a lot of different relationships. You both have. Y'all both have experienced these relationships, a whole lot of broken promises. As I was saying, a lot of people taking from you guys. That have been so disingenuine, and you guys feeling like you had to tolerate these relationships, thinking that these were the relationships that you were supposed to be in. But now that they're understanding what this is, they're ready to come back and apologize. And now I'm ready for a real love is basically what I'm hearing. I'm ready for real love. Because your love is healing to them, and they find themselves, and you both find each other, is what I'm hearing, each lifetime. You guys keep coming back after these cycles, after these periods of separation. Y'all keep coming back, and that's how you know. That's how you know. Want to keep you all to myself. I'm selfish, okay? Okay. Make a thug want to cry something terrible. Okay. Look, you're opening up your person's heart. They have had their heart closed for a very long time with this. They've been through a whole lot of relationships, a whole lot of broken promises. And so now you're breaking their heart open to love. Baby, I appreciate you so much, and you cannot compare to others. Yeah, I had to, that's just how it goes, fam. Like, it's always one or the other. It evolves faster than the other. And so then the other person has to experience the rest of their karmic ties and all of that. And they have to go through all this heartache and pain and broken promises to realize, oh, okay, you know what? Nobody compares to the one that I already been knowing I needed to be with. And so this is probably what your person's going to come in saying to you, that nobody's compared to you since I've connected with you, since I've met you, since I've seen you, since I came across you on social media. Nobody compares to you. And so they want to come in and nourish and cherish you. And they want to keep you all to themselves because your love is healing. So they really want to protect you. When I'm with you, the outside world doesn't exist to me. Exactly. You bring in this healing love that just shuts off the world around them. Nothing compares to you. Nothing exists. They don't have to worry about losing you, about all that karmic contract, that karmic ties, that low vibrational mentality of that lack. They know with you it's true love. They know with you it's this beautiful healed love. And this is what has been happening, is their ego was getting the best of them. As I was saying earlier, they had to go through their karmic cycle to figure out, like, okay, let me shoot myself in my own foot. Seeing that, yeah, of course, these others aren't going to compare to my person. So their ego got the best of them. And they're seeing that. They're starting to see that. And so they want to come in and apologize. Heavy on this apology. I need you right now, okay? Because they know your love. They know your love. And I want to melt into your body. They don't want you to leave. They already know now. So when you know better, you do better, right? And that's what we were saying earlier, it's like y'all both had to go through the separation. Y'all had to go through this cycle, this course. This course. I get giddy when you message or text me. When they see you, oh, I want to be vulnerable with you. Anytime that y'all get to see each other, however you get to see each other, y'all both get giddy. Y'all both get giddy when you see a message, a picture, a text, however that resonates for you guys. This is upside down. This was upside down. I'm distracted with my environment. They no longer are distracted. They already were cutting ties. They already are cutting ties. That's why they're ready to come back. To be vulnerable with you. To let go of this ego. Because they know that it got the best of them. And so they're no longer distracted by their environment, by the others, the other third party-ish that they were trying to compare to you. And guys got to go through that. I say guys because, and females too. Whoever is the one that is more evolved, it's always the other one that has to go through the comparison process. The comparison process to figure out if it's truly you. And then what happens is, the stagnation happens, takes all this yada, yada. You got to build all this patience and forgive and all this shit, right? And then they come to realize like, oh shit, okay, it was my ego the whole time. I was making decisions based off of my ego the whole time. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, I'm sorry. Oh my God. You make my heart sing. You make everything. Your person is ready. They're ready. They're ready for you, baby. They are ready for you. So let's get into the description of who your person is. Your person's ready to come in, fam. Overall in this message, they're ready to come in. They know what they want. They are ready to make shit happen with you, is what I'm hearing. They're ready to make shit happen. They're ready to get this on the road. Look, popular. So, and trendy. Look at this coming out. So either you or your person are trending, hella trending, are popular on social media, or you have some sort of a following popularity. Super trendy. Somebody super trendy. What else? What other description do we got for our collective that's resonating for this? Hit the like button, fam, if this is resonating for you. I love and appreciate you guys for being right here, rocking with your girl. Love, like, share, subscribe if you haven't already, fam. Again, I love and appreciate all you guys. Shout out to our newbies that found us. Okay, welcome, family, to the Soul Tribe, and to my day oneers, my main oneers. Look, I'm saying your person has this big D energy, okay? Somebody's from Canada. Somebody's in their 40s. Okay? High rank prayer warrior, high spiritual faith. So most definitely somebody is super in their prayer warrior era is what I'm hearing. Is what I'm hearing. Stable, okay. Gaslighter. I feel like a social butterfly. I feel like these were the people that they were around. Introvert, hella introvert. Fair skin tone, okay. Millionaire, like it. You or your person are a millionaire for sure. So y'all have a heavy following for sure. With a social butterfly, especially in trending and popularity. But I feel like your person had a lot of gaslighters around them. For sure. For sure. That's what that's coming up. Somebody's a millionaire in their 40s. Prayer warriors. Shout out to my prayer warriors out here who's got freckles or moles. Okay. Oh. Super stable. Yeah. Super stable. And becoming stable emotionally, financially, and spiritually is what I'm hearing. May, something's happening in May, or your birthday's in May. 17, 23, 28, 14, and 18. That could be birthdays, your age. You most definitely have to at least be 18 watching this. Look, Capricorn, Taurus. Going through this transformation right now, for sure. Mercury, communication, intellect. We just had this big ass Mercury retrograde phase. So a lot of this is now clearing and everything is starting to have more truth and clarity, and the fog is starting to drift away. So you guys are coming into this space of certainty, of understanding. Sag, Moon, emotions, exactly. Through that time frame, also through the Mercury retrograde, there was a lot of emotions and a lot of things coming to surface that were needing to be cleared out. All this karmic ties, contracts that were needing to be cleared out, ripped out. I can't even say that. Taurus, all right? Again, second house, resources, possessions, material things. This was preparing you guys to come into reunion is what I'm hearing. And so through this moon phase that's coming also is when this is going to come into fruition, if it hasn't already. And you guys know if it has or hasn't. So that's dope, you guys. So gang, with that being said, I'm going to leave this one right here. This one's really straightforward. It already says that your person's ready to come in. They're ready to let go of all the karmic ties and everything that was holding this stagnation, that was holding this relationship back. Y'all had to go through these karmic contracts to completely come into this new phase, this new chapter of your guys' union. So congratulations, you guys. I love and appreciate all of you. Thank you guys so much for being right here rocking with me, family. Again, love, like, share, subscribe if you haven't already. I hope this helps and resonates for you guys. I love you all for being right here, bringing in this beautiful high vibrational message. It's allowing me to do these messages for you guys. I love and appreciate all of you. Fam, hit that like button for your girl before you dip. Sending you guys so much love, peace, and so much love, fam. Mwah.